very important. We are not. Hey yo, my family, what is good? Welcome yourselves back. This is episode 11 of our Minecraft 1.19 survival series. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you're all doing well. And thank you for clicking on the video. As you see by the title, we got a little work to do down in this corner section. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can see I've got like a little platform going on down here. If we take a look, that's where I've been doing a little bit of fishing. You know, I just jumped down there and then swam back up using that. And I thought, you know what? Why don't we turn that into a little fishing cove? So, yeah, that corner down there is where we're going to do some fishing. And then up here, I've cleared out a little bit. That's why I can see that part is flat. That is, of course, where we are going to start building a fishing hut or house. I'm not too sure exactly what to call it, but nonetheless, it will be used for fishing, and that is why you can see I've actually started growing a few spruce trees out the back of our castle here, and that is, of course, not that one, so that we can grab ourselves a bunch of spruce logs, because I was thinking I might build it out of spruce, but then I thought, you know what? How about some mangrove, huh? How about a little bit of red in there? I'm not too sure exactly, but what I am sure of is this silk touch. That is what we're going to be using to clear out a little area for us that we can build in. And let's just quickly sleep, and we can head down there and start to terraform the insides of our very first build going into the ring. Of course, besides our lovely little starter castle that we have behind us. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for like all of our builds. Is they will all be obviously inside of the mountain, around the outside. Yeah, and I'm thinking I might leave it so it's like a little step up into the building. I'm not too sure exactly, but this is the spot for our fishing hut. And you know what? Boom, boom. Lovely. We have already begun construction. I have no idea how I'm going to build this. Normally I like plan my builds ahead, but it's a bit hard to plan ahead when you're digging into a wall. So literally I'm just going to wing this a little bit, and we're going to see what we can come up with, and hopefully it's pretty good and we're happy with it. So yeah, I think we should jump into a time lapse. We're going to do a little bit of digging out in this area, of course, and then we can start to build. So yeah, I'll be back with you once that's done, and enjoy the time lapse. Alright, well, that did not take very long at all before we ran into something different. What is going on down here? We have like a cave kind of thing going on. Alright, that's something to deal with, isn't it? That was a bit of a surprise. Well, false start on the time lapse, but you know what? Let's just jump back into a time lapse, and I'll dig around it. We'll figure something out. Alright guys, we are back. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and I hope it was pretty quick because it turns out that actually took me like an hour to build. For such a small little build that it is, literally just a little hole in the hill and then like a spiral staircase. An hour? Are you sure? I literally have no idea how it took me so long, but it did. Anyway, let's go over here. We'll get a better look at it from our bridge. Ah, yes, there we go. The first of many houses that is going to be placed in there. And as you can see, it runs down and connects down onto the ocean level that we have down there. And of course, that's not fully finished yet. I actually have to replace that block in the corner as well. But yeah, we're maybe gonna put a little bit of protection around there with like some logs going all the way down. And you know what? I think we might actually have enough oak logs to do what I want to do. I literally only need a couple of oak logs and the rest spruce. So I believe, yes, we got a stack. All right, beautiful. 32 spruce. You know what? We'll take another stack just to be safe. So what I want to do here is I want to go on these corners, like so. We'll get rid of that just so that, nothing can come up onto our little platform that we don't want. Speaking of which, yeah, anything can spawn up there. But hey, that's not the point. All right. Let's just throw that torch over there for now. Okay, so we'll go there for one, and we can place another one here. Head down all the way to the bottom, please. There we go. Alright, and then we just build our way up. And the reason that I do it with the spruce and then a oak on top is because it kind of looks like it's wet. It looks like the water has actually affected the log. Just a little detail that I like to add in. And of course, we need to dig these down so that we don't just have a floating log. There we go. Now it looks more supported. I think we have to dig one or two blocks down for this one as well. And there we go. So now we've got a few little supports that just add that little bit extra to the build. And then of course we can just come down here and do a little bit of fishing whenever we want to do some fishing, of course. And we will replace this block as well. I did just see that. And remember to do that. Alright, lovely. So that is pretty much the bottom part done. We then just have this random little tunnel. And then in the middle of this as well, I just want to add like a fence going the whole way so that you don't accidentally fall down. And this actually makes me super dizzy going up here, I won't lie. So I will skip that. But now we are up. Let us do, what do we want to do? We want to do a little something with some sticks and make a few barrels, of course. Every fishing hut needs some barrels. Where should we can just throw a couple of barrels around on some shelves. That's what we can do on a few shelves. What's going on? Oh, of course, our storage is full. We'll just drop that for now, but let's make ourselves a couple of, I nearly said pressure plates, spruce trapdoors, and we can just throw them there like so. We might actually change this one so that it faces upwards like that. Very nice. Alright, that looks pretty cool. And then we can also do a little something like that. A little shelf. Maybe we can put a little something on top of there. In the future, we'll actually put that there so that we can put something on top of there. And yeah, I think that might be pretty alright. I'm not exactly sure what else to decorate it with. Like what do you decorate a fishing hut with? Let me know, because I'm a bit stumped. I was thinking maybe something over here would be pretty cool. But I guess we could like throw that there and put a little flower in there or something. I don't know. Something like that could be alright. Question is, do we want that floating or do we want it looking like that? I think I want it looking like the other one. So let's quickly do that. Oh, I've dropped it. Yeah, that looks a bit better. That is looking a little bit nicer. Yeah, so of course you come in here and then head straight down to go do some fishing, which is very, very nice, very convenient. And I'm thinking that I'm going to leave this front part as like grass. It just gives it a little bit extra in terms of, a little area that it's actually sat on, the building itself. And I wasn't sure whether or not to do a red roof or not. And actually, I will get rid of these a couple of blocks there. I thought that I had to make them uh, spruce, but I don't. It will look better once we make that stone like so. And I can hear that we're about to get shot at by a skeleton. There he is. Oh, always having some issues, aren't we? Alright, buddy. You want to see a real bow? Come on. Where you at? That's a real bow, my guy. That is a real bow. Alright, taking care of him. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it, well, if I wanted to do it spruce or if I wanted to do it the red mangrove. I went with the spruce because I thought it would break it up a little bit. You can't really see it from down here anyway, but on the inside particularly, it breaks it up. It'd be too much red if there was to be red all around there, I would feel. Can I make stone pressure plates? Or do I actually need, like, smooth stone for that? Are you telling me I need smooth stone to make a stone pressure plate? Oh no, there they are. There they are. Oh, I'm out. I keep forgetting. There we go. Lovely. Now we have a little entry and exit button because you know that I don't like to deal with doors on the way behind me. And that is our fishing place, ladies and gentlemen. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Let me know what you guys are thinking of it. There it is down there, looking all beautiful in all of its glory, of course, and our little platform. And I think that it would be a good idea to put it to good use. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna grab my fishing rod first, of course, my really, really cool fishing rod, and we're just gonna see how much stuff we can actually get, and hopefully it's some good stuff. And you know what? I'm actually thinking that we grab another barrel real quick so that we have a little bit of storage right next to us while we're down fishing, and that way we don't have to run all the way back up to do a drop off if we are to get full. But look, we're gonna fly through a couple of things, see how many goodies we can pick up, and hopefully we get some good stuff, like maybe some mending books. Can you get mending books? I swear you can get mending books. But yeah, look, we're gonna quickly go down and we'll see what we can get and see whether or not we actually chose a good enough spot to place this in. I was about to run down and talk, but I know that would probably be annoying to look at because it is for me. Anyway, let's do that right now. Well, that was rubbish. This is the result of a few fishing rod attempts, and it was terrible, alright? And I'm sick of the terrible stuff. I'm actually going to leave our fishing rod down here as well. Why not? But yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. I don't want to sit here. See, I'm always talking when I get to the spiral stairs. Anyway, I don't want to sit there and fish out terrible stuff and have nothing interesting come around. So, oh, hello, Mr. Cow. What's up, pig? What's up, piggy? Alright, let's take all of this stuff back up to our house, and I'll explain a little something that is actually very, very important, okay? It's very important. We are not having a creeper. Oh, that was perfect. Come down and destroy our bridge that we worked so hard to build. Well, that guy's kind of a little hint at what we actually want to get sorted. I don't think it's going to get sorted in this episode though, but next episode definitely is what we're going to be doing. I just put my bow away and there's a couple of bad guys. We really have to light up our entire mountain so that we don't get 3 creepers and 3 skeletons spawning all at the same time. Rufus is in trouble. Maybe we should actually name this horse Rufus. You know what? That's what we're going to do. we're going to go with Rufus. Let me grab a name tag out real quick. And we shall officially name you Rufus. I did a funny U. I don't know if that's messes with the pronunciation. It probably does, but Rufus with the 2 dots on the U and a double S. That's our horse's name from now on. But let me tell you guys what's going to be happening in the next episode. All right, I plan to go and get some villagers for our next episode. That is definitely what we need to do. We of course have our fishing hut set up over there. So that's obviously going to be one villager's thing. What's it called, job? Yeah. But what I want to do is set up a breeder for them, and I'm thinking in that nice open flat area is probably as good a spot as any to put in our villager breeder. So I'm thinking we obviously get a whole bunch of villagers in there, can get them breeding, and then when we need to, move them along our lovely ring until until up to their position where they will forever serve us, because that's just their life, isn't it? And look, I know it starts raining. It's trying to make it a bad sign, but it's not. It's not. Okay, it's much needed, because we are needing to fight the dragon very soon. Okay, that is definitely coming. And you know what? Speaking of fighting the dragon, our diamond barrel only has one diamond in it. We obviously have a bunch of emeralds, which is great, but one diamond. Like, guys, we got to get suited up so we can actually start fighting these things. So yeah, definitely gonna have to do some mining as well. I'm not sure if I'll do it off camera or if I'll make an episode on it. You'll just have to find out, I guess. But look, I'm not really too sure what else I want to do in this episode that we've got going on. And after building our fishing house or hut, whatever we want to call it officially, yeah, after building that, it took me a long time, but it wouldn't have taken a long time to put in a time lapse. That's the whole point of a time lapse. And so I'm not sure exactly how long I have left of this episode. So what is there to do if I am to need to fill in some time? You know what I could do actually? I might. No, I won't. I lied. Actually, yes, I will. I'm gonna go on a diamond mining adventure real quick, and we'll see just how many diamonds we can pick up, and hopefully we'll be able to get enough so that we can make ourselves full diamond armor, just like Rufus has for himself over here. So I believe, yes, our fortune pick is there. We can take that. I need a bunch of torches as well. We've only got 10 coal. Jeez, we really need some coal as well. But that is alright. That is the plan for now. We are going on a diamond mining adventure, and I'm just gonna speed through it, and I'll show you guys the results, and hopefully come back absolutely stacked with diamonds. Alright guys, I changed my mind on how I wanted to show it off, but I still touch every ore that I found and have it sitting now right in front of me. I didn't go on a major adventure, but you know, it was decent enough. And this is how much we came off with. So I think there's like 8 gold, 8 iron, about 23 redstone, and 9 diamond ore blocks I managed to find, which is, it's actually funny the way that I found it. I only found one ore block on its own, and for my whole strip mine, and I was very disappointed. But on my way back through the tunnel, I noticed that I missed a couple of spots on the floor somehow. I have no idea how, but hey, look, we got the diamonds, and that's all that counts. So we're gonna put to good use our fortune pickaxe and see how many ores we can get. Alright, so from the 8 iron, we get 22. Very nice, we like that. I believe there is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 8 gold. Let's see how much of this we can get. 16. Okay, not as lucky on the gold, but that's alright. The redstone we're obviously going to get a bunch of anyway, so this is not too important for how much we're going to be grabbing, but there was 23 ores that I collected of the redstone. And it looks like we are going to have 2 stacks plus 6, and then the 9 diamonds. This is where it all comes down to. It could, with the power of our fortune, be enough to get us a whole set of diamond armor. First one, a 4. That is a very good start. If we continue on that. Second, a 7, 9. I say a 7, but obviously it was 3. 9, 13, nice. Okay, 14, not so nice. 17, good. 19, 20, and please be 24. 23, all right. Look, from 9 ores getting 23, that is not too bad at all. And if my math is correct, 24 is what's needed for a full set, and we are literally 1 diamond short from such a short expedition in finding some diamonds. Look, we are very, very unlucky there, but actually, oh wait, no, we're not unlucky. That's literally perfect. We literally have 1 diamond left in our chest back at home. So we can quickly run up there. We can actually make ourselves a full set of diamond armor right here, right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this single diamond and run on down here, and we can make ourselves a whole bunch of diamond armor finally, like this. So that will give us chest plate, helmet, and boots. And then, of course, we get the diamond leggings as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a full set of diamond armor that we can now begin to enchant. And why not? Why not? Let's have a look and see if we're getting anything good. Protection 4 on the helmet. It's not too bad with Aqua Infinity or Affinity. Hang on. That's messed me up there. Affinity, yeah. Aqua Affinity. On the chest plate, some fire protection. Not too bad. The leggings have fire protection as well. And the boots, feather falling 4. Hey, yo, alright. Well, that is definitely going to be our next enchant, is that feather falling 4. That will be very, very nice to have. Yeah, and then we can just chuck out a whole bunch of this cobble deep slate that we had to go mine up. We got some more tough as well for when I eventually decide that I want to continue on building that pathway headed down to our mine shaft. But we can also throw in some ores in our new lovely little expanded upon furnace room. But look, in saying that, I think that is going to be enough for today's episode. I'm not exactly sure how long ago. It might be a bit of a short one, but look, we had a hectic one last episode with so many raids and that. I thought we may as well do a peaceful one. Plus, we hadn't built anything in a while. So I built a fishing house, whatever. All right, leave me alone. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode, and I hope everyone did enjoy it. And of course, if you did, be sure to leave a like down below, share it with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. See ya.